Hello and welcome to Music with Miss Olson. Today we're going to talk a ton about instruments with strings and I'm so excited. My first instrument is actually the one that I have personally had the longest. It's got a pretty nice sound to it. Does anyone have a guess as to what it is? It's got a wood body, some strings. If you said guitar, you're actually wrong. Why do you think it's not a guitar? Let's count strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. A guitar has 6 strings. So this is actually a ukulele. Did you know they made them so big? This is called a baritone ukulele, and it's the biggest ukulele in all of the ukulele families. With its 4 strings, D, G, B, E, I can press down on them to make different chords. When I make the strings shorter, they get higher. Until I run out of space. And when they're longer, they're lower. Now up top here, these are called tuning pegs, and they're really, really important because those 4 strings that I mentioned, D, G, B, E, those are notes that match all the Ds, the Gs, the Bs, and the Es of the world, and all instruments. For example, on the piano. We can hear they match. I like to use a piano to help me tune my instrument so that the strings are exactly in the right place. Now, sometimes instruments go out of tune. Pianos can go out of tune, cellos, violins, and so this little guy here is pretty cute. It's called a soprano ukulele, and it is the smallest ukulele in the family of ukuleles. In between them, there are the tenor and concert ukuleles, which are kind of like the medium. You've got small, medium, and large. Now, I have messed with the tuning pegs on my soprano ukulele on purpose to show you what an out-of-tune instrument would sound like. Oh no. It kind of sounds like a horror film. Like, oh no, the bad guy's coming. These strings are all out of whack, but that's okay. I have these awesome tuning pegs to help me get them back in the right position. Now, the strings on my soprano ukulele are different than the ones on my baritone ukulele. These strings should be G, C, E, A. Let's hear how that sounds on the piano. Oh no, they don't quite match. Let's tackle that first string first. It should be a G. We can hear that my string needs to go higher, which means I need to make it tighter. Still gotta keep going. We've got a match. And now we're ready to rock and roll. With those 4, you might think that the ukulele comes from Hawaii, but that's where you're wrong again. It actually comes from Portugal. And the ukulele, the correct way to pronounce it is the ukulele. It was most popularized in Hawaii, and so that's why most people think it comes from Hawaii, even though it was first made in Portugal. And it traveled across the ocean when people started moving to Hawaii. Now I have one more instrument for you today, and I'm so excited. This is the oldest instrument in my collection, and it was my great-great-grandfather's. First, I just want to show you the case. Whoa! It's a pretty big case. Kind of looks like a giant spoon, but we know it's not a spoon. Any guesses as to what it could be? Hint, it starts with a B. Well, unpack it, tell your family your guesses. It starts with a B. heard it. All right, if you guessed banjo, you're correct. Banjos originated in West Africa and they've been around for hundreds of years. This particular banjo is from the 1920s and it's called a tenor banjo. The brand of this banjo is called Stella. And like I said, this one was made in the 1920s and it's been in my family for a really long time. When I was researching this banjo to learn more about it, I noticed that the back was so cool. Let me show you a closer shot. It's covered in tiny gold leaf in this intricate design. And the sides have all these little pegs to hold on this part. And this is actually animal skin that is stretched really thin to give it kind of like a drum-like feature to make the banjo really loud. And that is the end of Music with Miss Olson today. I hope you've learned something new. It's been great talking with all of you.